Police Interceptors. An elite unit of 32 hand-picked officers.
Oi, right, you're going to get nicked for assault in a minute, mate.
Using rally-spec Subaru Imprezas, Mitsubishi Evos, and a state-of-the-art Eurocopter, they are Essex Police's most effective weapon in the war against crime.
Police!
In tonight's programme,
What are you doing?
there's temper tantrums in Tilbury,
Yeah, I just
Shut up!
4 fleeing suspects bite off more than they can chew,
The suspects are going to cross this road any second.
and the team make one of their biggest busts.
It's like a graveyard for nice cars.
It's a cold winter's evening in Brentwood.
Just, how was it stolen?
The Interceptors are out in the Evo 10. They've just received word that a Mitsubishi Shogun has been nicked from a car valet business over in Tilbury.
Tango Romeo 6, we're Brentwood now, travelling 128 towards you.
PC Ian Flynn, known as Flinny, is in the driving seat. Whilst PC Emily Freeman sitting alongside for the evening. With the 4x4 nicked just minutes ago, Flinny puts his foot down in the hope that it's still in the area.
Alpha Hotel Juliet. When they come this way, would it come from over here? It would, wouldn't it?
But just when they're making progress, Emily catches sight of someone getting punched on the street.
What are you doing?
You shut over. Yeah, I just
Shut up! We're at the junction of Gainsborough Avenue.
The search for the stolen vehicle is now on hold as the Interceptors need to deal with this serious assault.
Right, you're under arrest. We've literally just come across him being beaten in the street.
I'm
and got
his
the
wife, I
suspect.
just told you.
You're his wife?
Yeah,
Lovely.
all right.
Domestic violence on the street is not unusual, but this is a wife beating up the husband. A trend that's increasing.
Drag me.
Don't push me, you'll get nicked for assault with me. Now get in the car.
Sit yourself in the car.
Get in the car. Yeah, I've got some potential witnesses here. I'm just going to have a chat with them. Did you see anything?
Just heard the shouting, so I...
What did you just hear the male and the female shouting?
Get back in the car. Put your foot down. Put your foot down.
We've got an ambulance coming for you, OK? It won't be long. Just keep breathing nice and steady for me, mate, all right?
All right.
What's his name?
I'm all right.
Well, you do know. You can just go.
I'm all right.
Well, do you want to go away then if you're not willing to help? Well, he's obviously not all right. Look at his face.
Calm yourself down, yeah? We're trying to sort matters out. You're not helping, are you?
Your husband's all right.
Yeah, well, we're looking after your husband, aren't we? Yeah, we'll get the ambulance for him.
Okay, darling.
Whilst the Interceptors are tied up in Tilbury, over in Boreham, the Tropper's been scrambled as the stolen Mitsubishi Shogun's been spotted by another unit. With a top speed of 162 miles per hour, the state-of-the-art Eurocopter can reach any corner of the county in less than 15 minutes. But once they've located the vehicle, they'll still need all available pursuit cars to get it stopped.
Just stay on the floor for me, mate.
Down on the ground, the Interceptors have got their hands full persuading the fella to wait for a paramedic.
No, you don't have to go hospital. Just stay where you are because you could have concussion, or I don't need to fall over.
That's all right.
Just stay where you are for the moment, please.
That's all right.
And the ambulance will come and just check you
I'm
over.
not going to hospital, love.
No, you don't have to go to hospital, but they have to look at your eye because seriously, your eyeball's almost coming out the socket.
All right, love.
I know you're telling me you're all right, but you don't look it. All right?
Got a number.
You don't have to go anywhere. The ambulance is
I'll go
coming here.
nowhere.
The ambulance is coming here.
This attack is so serious, Sergeant Russ Jardine has arrived to help out.
I'm not going nowhere.
OK, but they can look at you here, can't they?
We're not here against you, mate. We're here for you. All right, to make sure you're OK, that's all. Oh, no. Please just stay where you are. The ambulance is coming now. Please just stay where you are.
Please, you've got to leave.
Mate, if you get up, you're going to fall back down.
The Interceptors are concerned for his welfare.
Sit yourself up then. Got to sit up.
By law, unless someone is mentally incapable, the police can't hold them against their will.
OK, you can't see what I can see, right? And half of your face is hanging
You just
off. So
need
you've
it
got to
sorted
see
out,
the
mate, yeah?
ambulance. No, you can't sort that out yourself.
Please leave me alone.
No, mate.
Please.
Come on, please.
Please,
for my
please,
sake, just see the
please.
ambulance. Come on.
Please let me alone.
I know all you want to do is go home, but if you go home like that, you're going to wake up blind in one eye. Well, you might even wake up, all right? We don't know what you've had, like, to your head. You might have had blows to your head and things like that.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
There you go.
As the wife's carted away, the paramedic arrives. But the injured man is still not seeing sense.
Hey, come on.
I don't want to go.
Look, this lady.
Please go, I don't want to go.
This lady, she's the expert.
Please, mate.
You need to go. It's no, you're going to lose your eye.
No, I'm all right, girl.
You're going to lose your eye.
If you don't go to hospital, you're an absolute crazy fool yourself, honestly.
It's
Come on,
not
mate.
going to heal the way it is.
There is no way that's
going
gonna sort itself
It
out.
needs stitches, it needs cleaning.
And there's another complication.
I'm on tablets.
If you're on tablets, that is never going to heal because your blood's too thin.
Russ is concerned, so checks his medical history with control. And it's not looking good.
You suffer with angina? Yeah, 7-2, that's all we see, thank you. You've got some medical conditions, you've got to go to hospital, mate.
You don't need me to tell you that when you bleed and bleed and bleed, don't you?
It ain't bleeding that bad, is it?
It is, mate.
It's bleeding very bad.
It is, mate.
In an attempt to convince him just how bad it really is, Emily's come up with a cunning plan.
I'm going to take your photo and then show you so you can see how bad your injuries are. Okay, so just humour me for a minute, all right?
I'm going home. Please leave me alone.
Right, if you look at that,
Please. I can't.
Oh, can you look at this picture?
if you look at that, you get a rough idea. That is only a slight part of your face. That blood on there.
Look at it.
That is your face. You're not going anywhere. All right? Yeah?
Can't force me.
Emily's unorthodox tactics paid off. But it's now taken almost 20 minutes to get him into the ambulance.
We just encourage him to go to the hospital because obviously if he doesn't go to the hospital then he's always going to be in a right mess in the morning. The risk of losing his eye, so it's in his interest. He's not thinking straight at the moment, so we've just encouraged him to think straight, really.
We're on our way now,
This diversion has cost them valuable time.
Let's go.
With a stolen Shogun still out there, Flinny and Emily once again hit the road.
211, set the people or the vehicles, you know, down there.
The chopper has located the vehicle, tearing through the countryside in its bid to escape.
Going across as if going across the field.
But will the Interceptors be able to reach it in time? Coming up, the pursuit hots up.
Where are they? Is that them over there? That's them over there.
A criminal that knows the law.
You're stealing things, aren't you?
Yeah, but you do £80 fine, didn't you?
And the team close in on one of Essex's biggest stolen car rings.
Lights are on, so people will be there in there doing something to the car now.
Coming up, the Interceptors are up against it.
I'm not going to be defeated by a wooden door.
The chopper pursues a tearaway transit.
Yeah, we have a stop. We have the driver from the vehicle.
And Glensman gets stopped in his tracks.
So the guy over there says... oh, sorry, but that's...
Interceptors Flinny and Emily are racing to catch up with a stolen Mitsubishi Shogun near Tilbury, after being delayed by a domestic attack on the street.
Set the people or the vehicles, you know, down there.
The chopper's located the Shogun,
Between Blue Anchor.
but there were no cars in place to get it stopped.
Going across as if going across the field.
Now, in a desperate bid to avoid the law, the suspects have gone off-road.
Difficulty getting through the woods, ever. It would appear they're trying to make towards Holford Road behind the works.
It may be a 4x4, but it's now entering some severely rough terrain. Unless the getaway driver has had rally lessons, this could easily end in tears.
Yeah, 9-9. I reckon if you can get a unit to Muckingford Road Junction, Blue Anchor Lane, that's a good location. We also need a unit to Southfields.
The detailed commentary is vital in getting all ground units in place to stop the vehicle.
If you head straight up that road, they'll be on your right-hand side in the field there.
Despite travelling flat out, the Interceptors are still miles away.
Yeah, just so you know, we're making our way to Blue Anchor.
Every available unit is now racing towards the Shogun.
I like it.
But as it attempts a hill, the rough terrain proves too much for the 4x4. Losing the back end, the driver buries the vehicle deep in the ground.
Yeah, it looks like it's a decamp now. They've got the vehicle stuck. They're on foot heading south towards Muckingford Road, ever.
It's pitch black in the fields and almost impossible for the suspects to know where they're heading.
Right-hand side in the field there.
And the odds are further stacked against them now that there are 4 police cars hot on their tail. Emily and Flinny in the Evo with Russ in the Vectra, a dog unit and a traffic car, all in close convoy.
Yeah, it looks like they're sat in a ditch. You'll probably get yourself for a good old foot chase.
The eye in the sky has the perfect view of the fleeing suspects and the police units on the ground.
We're going to need plenty of units. There's 4 suspects making across open ground towards Ashley Farm.
With blue lights, therefore they'll know they're contained.
By using each car's unique call sign, the chopper can communicate with the cops on the ground.
211, I'm Muckingford Road, junction of Low Street Lane. Are they much further ahead?
Now, if you switch your lights off, they're coming towards you.
As they leg it through the field, all 4 police units are closing in.
7-4.
They're in here somewhere, aren't they?
9-9, if we can have another unit to Muckingford Road, Blue Anchor Lane, can we have a call sign for that one?
The suspects are going to cross this road any second.
It looks like they could run straight into the path of Emily and Flinny. But as the Interceptors close in...
Yeah, 9-9, I think they've been spooked.
They've sussed the police and changed direction.
They can obviously see activity down at Muckingford Road. They're running across the fields towards High House.
The suspects at the fields to your right, about 100 metres.
But the chopper crew have got a tactical plan of their own.
Yeah, if all units can make sure you spread yourselves out, we want to cut them off so they can't get into Chadwell. The dog unit hopefully will be able to pick them off. We can see they're ahead of you. All police vehicles move up, and we'll tell you when to stop. You want to put your toe down because otherwise they'll be crossing Hill House Lane in about 30 seconds.
It may be dark, but it looks like the runners can hear the police cars, because as the Interceptors approach the bend, the suspects change direction.
They're now running away from you back towards East Tilbury.
They're running that way now.
5, stop.
They're ahead of you.
The decision is made to pursue them by foot.
It's BT5, I'm with a dog man now.
Where are they? Is that them over there? I see the police running. That's them over there.
The Interceptors are too far away, but luckily the police dog handler is in the perfect position.
BT5, be aware, dog is off his lead. No one to advance in front of the dog man, please.
All they can do is watch from afar.
Yeah, there's 3 of them have stayed together. One is making a break himself. He's starting to head north towards Southfields. Dog handler, you seem to have 3 of them ahead of you. If you can manage those 3, we'll try and talk BT5 onto the last runner.
The last of the suspects seems to be a bit fitter than his accomplices as he tears across the open field.
Tango 9 permission.
The dog handler's got 3 of them in custody.
Nice.
Yeah, Tango 5, keep going to the corner of the field ahead of you.
He's just jumped across into the next field beyond.
The dog handler's walking to Bravo Tango 5 in the right direction.
The runner may have raced away from the pursuing officers, but the Interceptors still have one ploy left in their armoury. Their Rally Spec Evo 10.
At the moment, we're just driving across the field.
Tango 5, go ahead.
We decided that the Intercept was to drive on. So now we're driving across because the suspect just keeps getting away from all the officers on foot and we're quite a way behind already.
It's just crossed into the field just the other side of Bravo Tango 5, where there's a double set of pylons. I don't know if you're going to be able to see those.
Yeah, you're travelling the right direction.
You just need to go the other side of those double pylons, and he's just beyond those.
The Evo is ploughing through the field, but Flinny and Emily are finding it tough to navigate.
We're in a field near, just under the pylon cables.
They desperately need guidance from the chopper.
Yes, I think if you start going back south, back towards the river.
So if we do a 180 and go back that way, confirm.
Yes.
Back on track, they race towards the last remaining runner.
I think you need to stay along here for any if you can.
Meanwhile, other officers are closing in on the suspect on foot.
Yeah, have we got an officer in the field on his own, walking up from Muckingford Road? Yeah, you've just got him in front of you.
My talking up in here, mate. Come here.
Yeah, more officers, you've seem to have him now.
The last remaining thief is finally caught.
Yeah, VG's given up now. Male's been detained. Well done, everyone.
It's taken 4 police cars, an experienced dog handler, and the trusty chopper to finally bring this pursuit to a conclusion. But for the Interceptors, there's still one job that's left to do.
We're going to go and find the vehicle and see how we're going to get it out.
But this simple task could prove tougher than they thought as Emily spots something smouldering in the distance.
That's not it, surely. 99 said it had the lights on still. Surely 99 would have told us if it had caught fire.
Yeah, if it's near this path, I think we should be able to find it. Well, they came over here. Oh,
there it is. Whoa. Well, it's kind of in a quarry now, so we definitely can't get it out tonight.
The suspects abandoned the vehicle at the bottom of a deep pit.
Yeah, it looks like it's a decamp now. They've got the vehicle stuck.
Leaving Flinny with mission impossible.
Oh, it's still running.
Good luck getting that out. Flinny, yeah. Why don't you drive it out?
Yeah, no.
At least Flinny's figured out the mystery of the smoking vehicle.
You shine the torch over there, find it.
Wait, over here?
It's obviously some sort of cement works, isn't it? I reckon they've bitten off more than they can chew. They're obviously going for a little bit of an off-road experience and more off-road than they intended, I believe.
The 4x4 may have struggled off-road, but something else has tickled Flinny.
The only annoying thing was it was in for a valet. So the valeter, I think, is going to be able to charge a little bit extra, I think, today. All we all got to do is work out how to get our car out.
We've literally just come across him being beaten in the street.
And his wife, I just don't see what.
His wife?
Yeah.
Lovely.
It's early afternoon in Southend. It may be famous throughout Essex for an incredibly long pier, colourful seafront attractions, and the occasional weekend punch-up.
If you can keep an eye out for us, we're in a blue Vectra.
But for the Interceptors, Southend's about to take on a completely new association. Mike Bignall, aka Biggers, is out in the unmarked Vectra. And his crewmate today is PC's Stuart Birch. Within minutes, they get a call from base about a shoplifter.
I understand that a male has made off from a shop. So we're just going to go down and have a look, see if we can't locate him.
The thief has been detained on the street just a couple of miles away. Time to hit the blues and twos.
Here we go, we'll go on bluesing. Left, left, left.
A shop security guard nabbed the shoplifter after a 300-metre foot chase along the seafront. By law, he can detain the suspect, but he can't arrest him. It's vital the Interceptors take over as quickly as possible. So it's lucky that Stuart knows Southend like the back of his hand.
At the bridge of the pier is where they'll be on the right-hand side, just after that. Fisherman's Wharf should be just up here. Lee side of the pier, she said, so. Fisherman's Wharf, there you go. There he is.
Time to find out what this fella's half-inched.
This guy come into my store. He looked all around. He selected a box van nappies off our counter. He walked up the back wall to the fridges, turned left, turned right, walked up to our electric doors, took a glance over to the left-hand side to the tills and walked straight out the doors with our items, no attempt to pay.
It's nappies. He's got to be desperate. Hardly crime of the century, but with a report of shoplifting every minute in the UK, each case has to be treated seriously. Whilst Biggers deals with the prisoner, the security guard finds what he dumped in the bush.
Ain't you giving me an £80 thing or anything?
No, you're coming into custody, mate.
How come?
Because you've been naughty.
What do you mean you've been naughty?
You've been stealing things, haven't you?
Yeah, but you do £80 fine, didn't you?
Oh, you've obviously had one before, haven't you?
You don't have to.
This fella's got previous.
Put yourself in there, mate.
So he can forget about being pampered with an 80 quid on-the-spot fine. A magistrate later dished out a 6-month community order and banned a nappy thief from entering Southend town centre and seafront. A car is stolen every 2 minutes in the UK, totalling around 300,000 per year. Approximately 65% of stolen motors are found and returned to their rightful owners, but over 100,000 are never seen again. So where do these cars end up? At a breaker's yard near Tilbury, the Interceptors are responding to a call about a stolen BMW.
One of the tracking companies have found out that there's one of their stolen vehicles. It's only been stolen recently, and it's somewhere on this site. That dog's gonna have a sore throat tomorrow, isn't he?
Experienced Interceptor Steve Surrett's on the case tonight. And his partner in crime fighting is Emily. The stolen motor's fitted with an anti-theft tracking device. The tracking company have confirmed that the vehicle is definitely on this site. But finding it in the dark without any maps of this area isn't going to be easy. The Interceptors could do with a little help.
Then another building, there's like a road that cuts down between the two.
Sergeant Russ Jardine joins them and clarifies with Control that they're indeed searching in the correct area.
Might be over there, Stevie.
Meanwhile, Steve launches into his own investigation.
So there's a light on up there. When you look inside that building, the lights are on, so it could well be they're in there doing something to the car now.
Right.
It could be something, or it could be nothing. There's only one way to find out. The lights are on, but no one's home.
Toilet.
No.
No, it's toilet, it's dead end.
Where's the radio coming from then?
In there. Obviously two separate buildings, isn't it?
Most legitimate businesses operate during the day, so the sound of the radio has made Steve suspicious.
Just a radio, by the sound of it. Can't hear anyone talking. If there's not anyone in there, they left the radio on overnight, so we're not going to know until we get in there.
With a 30 grand Beamer tucked away somewhere, the cops decide to investigate. Unfortunately, there's no law against bad music.
This music is shocking.
Obviously hardened criminal, wasn't they?
Breathe in.
It looks like the radio was a red herring.
No, I think that's just been left on.
Yeah.
If the cops are going to stand any chance of finding the car, they're going to need more detailed information. Russ contacts the tracker company again and asks them to send a map showing the precise location of the BMW directly to the sergeant's smartphone. Special software allows cops to access the police national computer and ANPR hits, as well as having the ability to receive maps, which is just what Russ and the team need right now.
That, I reckon.
Yeah, that is that.
The Interceptors now think that the stolen car is located about 100 metres further north than where they were looking before.
Say you keep walking up and down and things like that, I thought just drive in and drive straight to where we think the vehicle is.
That's either in this yard here.
Finding anything in the dead of night is a challenge, especially in a scrapyard.
Must be another way into that yard then.
The maze of paths are full of dead ends. But with an expensive car at stake, they're determined to give it their best shot.
That shutter might not have been.
I'm just trying to picture. It's that's on.
Yeah, it's up behind it.
Trying to think from there.
It looks like the smartphone has come good.
Obviously, it's not parked out the front, so we can only assume it's inside. So we'll get the door open and have a look. Fingers crossed.
That's going to slip out, isn't it?
Having obtained a warrant, now only a door separates the cops from what they hope is a £30,000 BMW. Coming up, the Interceptors get more than they bargained for.
Who else is up here? Who else is in here?
And Grant lays down the law.
It's not acceptable to drive like that, so the way in which we deal with people that drive like that is we take their car off of them.
Coming up, a transit and trailer on the run.
And we have now 4 police vehicles behind it.
And Glensman gives Penny the creeps.
Probably an old body wrapped up in a bit of carpet.
Cliff, shut up.
The Interceptors have spent the last hour searching for a stolen BMW on a breaker's yard near Tilbury. The car is fitted with a tracking device which the cops have traced to a lockup. Only a door separates the Interceptors from the tracking source. But is the BMW inside?
It's not going to take much, is it? It's not like a welded-on door, is it?
There's nothing like a bit of improvisation. This door's tougher than a Southend bouncer.
I'm not going to be defeated by a wooden door. Oh, that's it. Whee!
13 minutes and a tub and a half of elbow grease later, they're finally in. Let's hope it was worth it.
Yeah.
That's the one. Lovely.
Got a torch.
Not only have they located the stolen BMW, but also a Merc and a variety of other vehicles.
If I give you the index numbers we've got first, if you wouldn't mind.
The Interceptors quickly start checking if they're all stolen.
Can you run a VIN check for us, please?
We found the BMW we were looking for. We've also found a Mercedes in here that's stolen from Millennium last night. We've got a Mercedes up here that's been completely stripped. That's probably also stolen. That quad bike's coming back okay, but it might be on false plate, so we're going to have to look for the chassis number for that. It's like a graveyard for nice cars.
This is a serious bust, far bigger than the stolen BMW they were looking for.
Oh, nice.
Russ checks the identity number on the chassis of the Merc. There's no surprise with the result.
Correct. Yep, lost a stolen vehicle. Stolen from an underground car park as a result of a key car burglary.
Yeah, got it on, mate. Thanks.
Cool. I'm sure they'll be happy it's been found, but it's not. This one up here isn't exactly in a condition to be returned, is it? So it's going to be a bittersweet conversation on the telephone.
Emily's got more immediate problems to deal with as she hears Mark and Steve upstairs.
What?
Steve's up there with them.
Hello? Is there anyone else up here? Who else is up here?
Who else is in here?
Who else is in here?
They've rumbled some people living above the workshop.
Oh, blimey.
72, just on a Warrington Station Road in East Tilbury. We've gone code 32 with 3 adult males. Have you got someone that can pop out with a van? Come upstairs with Mark, actually, and looked in here, and it's really warm in here. All the beds look like they've just been slept in recently. And there's obviously someone staying here, so we thought maybe they sneaked out the back while we were coming in the front. And then we walked around the corner, and chappie in the middle said hello and come walking out, and he was obviously arrested. And then 2 seconds later, we went in the kitchen, and there's 2 more in the kitchen, acting as if nothing's happened. And I think if they were perfectly innocent, I think they'd have made themselves known to us when we came into the front, because we made enough noise. We were there long enough. So they've all been arrested on suspicion of handling stolen goods. They can explain it down the station, can't they?
I would think what the situation is here is that they're given somewhere to sleep. This is where they work. They do this during the day. They're given accommodation, probably some food and some money, and that's their job. It's, you know, a really unassuming little place tucked out in the middle of nowhere. No one's going to even blink an eyelid about what's going on. But of course, we've got, well, that's probably nearly £40,000 worth. I would think when that was new, that's probably 50, and the Mercedes is 30 odd, so almost £100,000 worth of cars just sitting here. That was a stolen car from a burglary within Essex from last night, so that was literally stolen yesterday. It's been brought here, and I guess the same as this one is destined for a similar kind of fate as that, where it'll be completely stripped down.
Car manufacturers have made it more difficult for crims to disguise stolen cars, so many end up at illegal chop shops like this, where they're disassembled before being sold on as parts.
This is just a roof of a car. It's got a number on it. And going round, as we've looked around, there's lots and lots of car parts that have all got different numbers, and I suspect they're each numbered as the car's stripped. They're given a number. So number 31, there'll be 31 doors, you know, all the bits and pieces that go to the car. So potentially there's, I think we found up to number 32, 33. So potentially there's variants of 32, 33 stolen cars within this building.
Do you guys want to bring the prisoners down? The bus is here.
Yeah, but it's almost blocked.
OK. For what they've been cooking up downstairs, it's a night at Her Majesty's pleasure for these fellas. And Russ is chuffed with the result.
It is very satisfying. It's a nice reward because ultimately we all want to get a good result out of something. The last thing we would want to do is open the door and find nothing at all because it would have cost for the door. It's wasted our time. But obviously that's not been the case tonight, and potentially this is a big operation that will shut down. 3 people have been arrested. There's potential tomorrow people will turn up for work that work here. They'll be arrested as well. So we'll completely shut this down and we'll recover some people's cars back for them.
This one tracker activation led to the Interceptors recovering over £80,000 worth of stolen cars. The huge catalogue of parts along with the chop shop itself are still being investigated by the police. With no evidence to link the stolen motors to the 3 fellas living upstairs, they were all later released without charge.
Tango 15 has gone past the traveller's site.
South of Chelmsford, and the Essex chopper is tracking a white Ford Transit van that is failing to stop for the pursuing police car.
At the junction now, stand by.
A Transit with trailer attached isn't the getaway vehicle of choice for most crims, but that's not stopping him hitting dangerous speeds through residential areas.
We're in the 30 limit, 45 miles an hour. About 200 yards short of the bell now.
The Transit's still showing no signs of stopping, as 3 more police cars join in the pursuit.
Right. And left onto South Hanningfield Road.
Yeah, QH99, we have now 4 police vehicles behind it. South Hanningfield Road, just coming underneath the new A130.
Reckless driving down the middle of the road could lead to disaster. This guy needs to be stopped.
Approaching South Hanningfield Village.
Weaving down the narrow stretch, the Transit drivers not letting the pursuing police cars overtake, making it impossible for them to get it stopped safely. With 4 pursuit cars on his tail, the runaway driver finally and sensibly realises his actions are in vain, and he pulls over.
Yeah, we have a stop. We have the driver from the vehicle. Doesn't appear to be any injuries, damage or otherwise. No other vehicles required to attend.
The officers pile in to restrain the clearly volatile driver who's taken the police on a 10-mile punt around Essex. It later turned out that this fella was a disqualified driver. No wonder he didn't stop for the law. For this jaunt, he was convicted of dangerous driving, as well as driving whilst disqualified, resulting in a further 2.5 years ban and 11 months in prison. It's early evening in South Ockenden. As Essex is hit with the most extreme weather conditions the county has seen in decades, the Interceptors are out on patrol. Undeterred by the weather, the team of Grant Snow and Sean Gurney are crewed up in the Evo 10. Icy conditions usually motivate drivers to take extra care.
Bit of road rage going on there, is there? Look.
The Interceptors, however, have just witnessed 2 cars treating this icy road like a racetrack.
He's just pulled in front of that one. Right, stop them both. Stay there, mate, stay there. If you can go and stand on that path for me. The driving is unacceptable from what we saw. You're overtaking. I don't know if you saw that, Ice.
I knew he was going to stop anyway.
Oh, so you couldn't speak to him, but you knew he was going to stop.
And then he slowed down. I just can't beside him.
Have you got your licence on you?
Yeah, it's in my car.
Can you get it for me? He was driving right up the back end of the dark car as we come off the junction, going too fast. This is about 30, and in these conditions, you should be doing 15 to 20.
Driving far too close to the car.
No, yeah,
Far too. It's freezing cold conditions, isn't it? Ice on the road, snow drifting all over the place, and you're a couple of foot away from the back of him. It's not acceptable driving. If he'd have suddenly thought, oh no, I'll dab my brakes, you'd have crashed into the back of him.
How long have you been driving?
About 9 months. Last February I passed my test.
Do you have any points on your licence?
No.
Do you know if we were to prosecute you for careless driving, what would happen?
With my licence.
8 points, yeah?
If new drivers get 6 points in their first 2 years, their licence is revoked and they have to retake the test. Meanwhile, Grant's discovered that the lad's racing buddy's insurance is a bit iffy.
What you've got to bear in mind is if you had an accident, which is quite likely when you've got a friend like that driving right up behind you, the insurance company will then look at it. Your mum is the policy holder and she's down as the main driver on this vehicle. You're only an occasional driver. But if this is your car and you're driving it all the time, that's something the insurance company won't be very happy about, isn't it? They'll turn around and say, well, no, if you're driving it all the time, we're not going to cover you, because that's insurance fraud. Yeah. If this is your car and you're the only one that drives it, the insurance should be in your name and the vehicle should be registered to you. Yeah?
Young drivers may face expensive insurance premiums, but a parent pretending to be the main driver, a scam known as fronting, could lead to serious problems.
Oh, it's so cold. I think my fingers are going to fall off. Is your fella all right?
Sean suspects this isn't the first time the driver in the first car has been caught driving carelessly, so calls up the base.
Oh, right, got another one then.
Can't have two warnings.
No.
Police can issue an official warning to someone driving carelessly. It's a two-stage process. A written warning on the first occasion, then a car seizure if you're caught again. In cop speak, it's a Section 59.
Have you ever been given a Section 59 warning in relation to the manner of your driving?
No, not in that car. I had a car before I had one.
How long ago?
Last year.
Last year, what, more than a year ago?
Yeah.
Or less than a year ago?
More than a year ago, my first car.
Hang about. He just told Sean he'd only passed his test 9 months ago.
040809, so it's still in force, isn't it? Within a year.
0408, so in August, was it?
Yeah.
That's not over a year ago then, is it?
10 months ago.
August, September, October, November, December, January. Less than 5 months.
He seems unable to add up, but perhaps that's because he knows the serious punishment that's coming.
Right, bad news. Right. Your driving behaviour has caused me to deal with by a Section 59. Yeah. You know, and I know, the warning you were given last time says that if you're given another one within a year of your last one, that your car will be seized. So that's exactly what's going to happen now. Your car is going to be seized under Section 59 of the Road Traffic Act, which is careless, inconsiderate driving.
How can I get back to where I live?
If you can pass me your keys, come here and we'll give you some paperwork. Seizure for antisocial driving behaviour, Section 59. Second warning within a space of a year.
The lad's clearly not learnt his lesson from last time. Perhaps 3 weeks without his car will do the trick.
Have you ever had your car seized before?
No.
Do you know how long it goes for?
No.
21 days. There's a £150 recovery fee, which you'll have to pay to the recovery company.
Keep the car.
And then there's a storage fee as well. It's not acceptable to drive like that. So the way in which we deal with people that drive like that is we take their car off of them. That way you'll learn and next time you'll be a better driver. Learning curve for you, isn't it? Thank you.
It's going to cost him an awful lot. His car's going to be gone for 3 weeks. He's going to have 3 weeks of storage costs. I don't suppose that car's even worth getting it back. So all in all, I think that was quite a nice little spot and someone off the road that's likely to kill someone else.
The lad did eventually collect his car from the pound, but only after incurring 190 quid in costs. Coming up on Police Interceptors, Glensman spots racers running riot.
Guy over there says... Oh, sorry, but that's...
What car is it?
New one's down there.
South of the county, and the Interceptors are out on regular patrol.
What car was it?
That blue thing.
In the Volvo today are Paul Glensman. And in the driving seat, Penny Felton. Parked up, the Interceptors are checking number plates of passing cars to confirm that they're legit. With not so much as a no insurance hit to keep them occupied, they decide to move elsewhere. Glensman knows this area inside out, so they head off-piste for a nosy down a lane, which is a hotspot for criminal activity.
I actually come up here all the time in the patrol
No,
cars.
you don't.
I do, and that's a 1.8 little Focus.
Oh, shut your noise.
Glensman might be loving the dirt track, but poor Penny's paranoid about getting a puncture. It's clearly straining their working relationship.
You can always go backwards now if you want.
Look, come on, does it get worse than
No,
this?
it's fine, it's fine.
No, seriously?
It's fine, trust me. This is like our first domestic, Penny. Probably an old body wrapped up in a bit of carpet.
Will you shut up? If I get a punch, I really am.
Meanwhile, Penny's crewmates got eyes on something else.
There's a van up here.
With the lane's reputation for dodgy deeds, is Glensman about to discover druggies, drunks, thieves? No, it's Tilbury's answer to a motocross Grand Slam.
It's all private land, so it's actually owned by a farm over there. Oh look, they spotted me. Oh, it's got quiet all of a sudden.
Glensman gets straight to the point.
I take you guys have spoke to the landowner, have you? And who was that? Who? You spoke to her? Yeah. Oh, okay. Whereabouts do they live then?
I spoke to a mate who's got the yard down the bottom.
Right, okay.
But his interrogation is interrupted when he spots a helmetless rider.
Young man, come here.
And
do me a favour. I know you're on private land and all that, but if you come off, you're seriously going to hurt yourself over here. I need you to get a helmet over here. These guys, obviously, they do it quite a lot, and they're worried about you falling off. Because damn where you are, you try and get an ambulance or us to get up here, it takes some time. So if you crack your head open, the last thing you want to do is be laying there waiting for us to turn up or someone to help you. I know you might think, oh, it's all right, I can ride a bike, but one small mistake and you're going to hurt yourself, aren't you? So do us a favour, get your lid from at home, or whichever home you're at, but don't ride it on the roads going home to get it, will you? Good man.
Safety lecture over, it's back to business.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a chat with the owner up there and make sure they're happy for you to be here. All right.
They may be genuine riders, but they still need genuine permission. With no sign of the landowner, Glensman speaks to one of the neighbours.
Hey, hello, how you doing, fella?
Next morning, they took the motor out of pitch.
The Interceptors are faced with a tough dilemma. With their regular racetrack closed, the riders haven't got anywhere to go. The neighbours claiming some bikers have been causing problems, but not necessarily these ones.
What's happened there is, speaking to the gentleman, he knows the landowner who the landowner is. However, he don't know where he does live. He's saying that they've not no permission to be over there at all on the track or on that bit of land, and there's damage being caused to his property when they keep moving their vans and moving his trailers out of the way to get to the land. Unfortunately, until we can actually speak to the landowner and we've got no details, we can't find out they've got permission not to be over there. It's just one of them things, unfortunately. If they're not here, they'll be on the road, so they'll be somewhere else. So I'd rather them over here, to be honest with you. But it needs to be set up properly, that's the only problem.
It's time to have another chat with the motocross team.
I've just spoke to the guy over the road. The person that actually owns this land doesn't live around here, lives around the corner, a little bit far away. Talking to him, he knows him quite well, and he says he doesn't want him over here because there's damage being caused to his property where, I'm not saying it's you guys, but people that come up here with vans, they move his trailers out of the way. And
this is the thing I said to my mate who knows them. This is what we said, the agreement was we can come over as long as we don't disturb the...
Sounds good to me.
The lad assures him they've got permission, and the last thing the cops want to do is turf them off track and onto the roads.
At the end of the day, I can't speak to at the moment, so I don't know where he is. So at the end of the day, all I'm going to say to you is that the guy over there says, you know, I'm sorry, but that's... As I say, it's up to you. You can stay or go, whatever. I'm just telling you that if we have to come back and see, he says, like, I don't want him over here, we'll come back.
For now, Glensman's prepared to give the lads the benefit of the doubt.
Well, that's about all I can do, so let's go back and watch Penny drive down the lane.
For Penny, slow and steady wins the race, whilst avoiding punctures at all costs. And she's still intent on giving the tyres the once-over before they hit the tarmac.
And tyres are all in order.
You're nagging at me?
For you taken.
Do you know why I took us down there as well? Because you had to get out of the car. Because your boots are always so clean.
Shut up.